Parkside on Adams illustrates how creative financing approaches, adaptive reuse strategies, and thoughtful restoration can bring new life and vitality to a community. The town of Roslindale has long sought a financially viable way to preserve and retain its historic substation, situated at the heart of the business district across from busy Adams Park. After several attempts at development by the town, Peregrine Group with Prelwitz-Chelinski Associates were selected to find a solution, working with Roslindale Village Main Street and Historic Boston to knit together old and new. Vacant since 1971, the Roslindale substation is a former power supply and switching station that was part of Boston's network of electric trolley cars. Commissioned by the Boston Elevated Railway, a predecessor to today's MBTA, the 1911 building was designed in a classical revival style by Robert S. Peabody, with Stone and Webster engineers. It was designated a National Historic Landmark in 2013. Prior attempts for redevelopment were stalled by the prohibitive cost of restoration and difficulty in finding a viable, fundable reuse for the building. In 2012, the Boston Redevelopment Authority designated two nonprofits, Roslindale Village Main Street and Historic Boston Incorporated, to conduct a feasibility study on the Roslindale substation to examine reuse options. This study identified various potential uses and layouts of the space. The timely sale of an adjacent lot in the same year provided the opportunity for the current development and design team. PCA's solution completes this last edge of the town square by reinventing the substation as a restaurant and retail and office space, and introducing a new 43-unit residential building that wraps around the station. The new residences both create a 24/7 activity and help to subsidize the costs of renovations to the older building. The design retains and showcases the industrial character of the substation, particularly the massive windows, glazed brick, large copper doors, and imposing gantry crane. New historically appropriate windows cast large swaths of light into the 34-foot-high space, animating the streetscape at night with glimpses of activity within. The substation is now a central social hub on the park, with Turtle Swamp Beer Garden occupying the upper level, and offices and planned co-working space located in the lower level. The design retains and showcases the industrial character of the substation, particularly the massive windows, glazed brick, large copper doors, and imposing gantry crane. New historically appropriate windows cast large swaths of light into the 34-foot-high space, animating the streetscape at night with glimpses of activity within. The substation is now a central social hub on the park, with Turtle Swamp Beer Garden occupying the upper level, and offices and planned co-working space located in the lower level. As stated by Kathy Kotaridis, Executive Director of Historic Boston, this project demonstrates that preservation of historic buildings can be catalysts for broader economic development in Boston's neighborhoods, and that cross-sector collaboration is key to creating good housing and commercial opportunities for our residents. Preservation Massachusetts is proud to honor Parkside on Adams with a 2020 Mayor Thomas M. Menino Legacy Award.
My name is Jordan Stone. I'm a partner at the Peregrine Group here in Rumford, Rhode Island. On behalf of my partners, Colin Kane, Beverly Gallo, we'd like to thank Preservation Massachusetts for this award for our project in Roslindale Square. We had a fantastic team, which included PCA, Prelwitz-Chelinski, as well as Roslindale Village Main Streets, and Historic Boston.
On behalf of our entire team, thank you for honoring us with this award tonight. It was a fantastic project to work on to bring back to life a beloved cornerstone within Roslindale Center. We appreciate the opportunity to be involved and are grateful for this recognition tonight. Thank you so much.